Welcome to secrets you couldn't torture out of me. Some people give up information. Some people can say information. Not me. Some people give up information like that. Information that Thor himself couldn't prize out of me. There'll be no pressure on them whatsoever, and they'll tell you exactly when they last had diarrhea, when you're talking about fish or something. And to be honest, I'm pretty guilty of that. If I've been silent for a while, I'll just come out with something crazy just to be like, I've contributed to the conversation. I had athlete's foot last week. Can we talk about that? That's not actually true, but I do feel like I should give up a little secret now because we're going to be looking at other people's secrets. So, I like having wet socks. There, I said it. If I see a puddle, I'm going to take my shoe off and put my foot in it and back in my shoe again. There's nothing better than feeling that squelch for the rest of the day. I thrive in the wet. Okay, shoot me. There's my secret. Throwback to when I would make a fake story and pretend I was at a party. That is, you know what, that is so realistic. Before, I didn't read it for a while. I was like, okay, I'll see if she reads it. Because sometimes I go ahead and I read the text on screen and then they say it out loud. So I'm like, why did I do that? So I was going to give her the benefit of the doubt. I was just thinking she was at a party. And then I realized, that's fabricated. And all I can think about now is the fact that I want to do that. I want to just start posting stories tonight being like, I'm at another fucking party. Got invited to another one. This one's bigger and better than the last one. God, I'm knackered, guys. I've been at 7 parties this week. I'm going to have you all fooled. That's so fun. That's such a good idea. But is it a good? I don't know. In my head, it's a good idea.
What's the craziest thing you've done?
Okay, so basically my freshman year of college, I was playing lacrosse and I got pregnant. And
playing lacrosse. You got pregnant playing lacrosse. When someone hits the shot with just enough spin on it.
Nice.
With just enough spin on it that it just makes you pregnant.
I dropped out of college without telling my parents, and I moved to West Palm Beach with my best friend who was also pregnant, and we lived together and my parents didn't know. And my lacrosse team played my at-home lacrosse team. My parents pulled up to the game. I wasn't there. Yeah. They had to ask my coach where I was.
Ask coach like, she at pregnant boot camp. That's where she's at. I sent 2 of the most pregnant people on the team to go live together till that shit comes out of them. And then they're back in the team again. Okay, this is crazy, by the way. when someone asks, oh, what's the craziest thing you've done? I might think, all right, well, I did sign off an email without putting kind regards at the end. I have done that before. I just put my name. I know it's mental, but I did do that. I was really informal one time. I wasn't thinking double pregnancy.
Tell my mom that I dropped out because I was pregnant.
Oh my god.
And they didn't even know.
What was their reaction?
Oh my god, my parents were furious. But now I live at home, I had my son, I'm all good.
So she still does have a kid. I was just about to ask, where the kid at? But now I'm all good, I got a son. He's replaced my mum anyway, so I'm fine. I still play lacrosse. Just sitting here watching my little show, and it made me think about the time I broke no contact to yell at my ex because my grandma told me he wouldn't stop messaging her for months on Instagram after we broke up. Why'd your grandma got Instagram? What's your grandma posting on Instagram? And then I found out he was just posting on his story, and she thought his stories were messages to her individually. This is why grandma... That is the most grandma on Instagram thing ever. And she responded to every single one so as not to be rude. So she's there just swiping up on his stories like, stop messaging me. I don't care that you just got a new puppy. He's like, what? That's just rude. I'm just posting about my puppy. Oh, I love grandma. Why is she on it? What's she doing on Instagram? What's she doing on Instagram? God, that must be a humbling thing to be on the phone call like, stop DMing my grandma. She keeps swiping up on my stories. What? She thinks I'm messaging her. One time when I was 8, I was mad at my mum, so I stole her phone and took a video of her shitting. How the hell? That's premeditated. Why is your mum even shitting without her phone? What's she doing? That means there's no TikTok just playing out on the ground on loop while she's wiping her ass. So she posted a video of her shitting and captioned it, making dinner for the kids. And posted it to her Facebook and tagged her boss, and he called CPS on her. That's crazy. How can you just film your mum shitting like that? How do you know her shitting schedule? How do you get access to the shit room? Are you allowed to go on the toilet as well? I was used to made to use a corner of my room. I was never allowed in the toilet because I made too much mess. This guy, by the way, I'm just having a look here. His whole thing is just confessing shit. It's just a little corner of his face. We're slowly building up what his face might look like. And then just a paragraph with information I don't need to know. He's got to be making some shit up. Surely if you make a confessions account, you're running out of confessions at some point. 19 years ago, I was in this park and a lady shouted at me, "Anyone who wants an ice cream, come over here now." That in itself is making me laugh. Anyone who wants an ice cream, come over here now! And it's just this lady with no ice cream on her. I headed over with several others. She starts handing out ice creams to all of them, then asked me, who are you? I quickly realised the rest were all her family. 2 decades on, I still cringe. Damn, your fat ass got caught. My fat ass would be there too. Passerby alert. Guilty of being a passerby and also wanting an ice cream, thank you. I'm just picturing it. Damn. Because I would run over as well. I'd get caught by the same damn thing. You just have to claim you're you're just one of the kid's friends. I'm with Bartholomew. Give me a chalk ice. This guy steals homeless people's identities and then takes credit out in their names. Then he gives them some of the stuff he buys just to hide what he's doing. Thoughts? Before even watching the video, my thought is, what?
I'm a big fan of stealing homeless people's identities. Don't judge me. I trick them. I used to make a survey.
Don't judge me. I trick them. Don't judge me because I'm tricking them. All right? They don't know that I'm doing it. Don't worry.
A statistical survey badge that said I was a statistical surveyor. And when I would go around and I'd say, hey, excuse me, I'm taking surveys for the Salvation Army to try and determine where we're going to place our next homeless facility. I'm assuming, are you homeless? And they'd be like, yeah. I go, okay, well, look, I'm taking a survey. They go, oh, I'm not interested. No, it pays $20 cash right now. You're going to pay me right now, $20 cash right now. And I'd show them a little couple of 20s and I go, right now, bro. And I write name, date of birth, social security number. So I go through all the basic questions, all things I need to steal your identity. I get all that information and I give them the $20. I go online. First thing I do is I just order their birth certificate, order a copy of their social security card. I would mail it to an abandoned house. I'd order 3 secure credit cards, build up their credit. I would build some kind of a scam using a cell phone in that person's name or borrow from hard money lenders, borrow 3 or 4 mortgages at the same time in that person's name. When the whole thing is said and done, once you've got the money, you've pulled the money out, I would then turn around and I would go back to that guy and I would give him his cell phone, his computer, some money, probably ask him to hold some documents in the hope that once I took off with the money and law enforcement looked into it and said, hey, there's $1 million missing here, they'd track him back somehow to the cell phone and grab him and arrest him and he'd go to jail, and it'd take a year or 2 before they figured out that he had nothing to do with it. Now, if he has a criminal record, it's that much better.
It's that much better. It is that much easier. Damn. Well, now they got you, bro. This is like one of those deals where this is why I couldn't be a criminal, because I would want credit for how genius my evilness is, you know? Like, you pull off a crazy stunt like this, and it's all great running off with $1 million, but no one knows how you did it. But no one knows how brilliant you are, you know? So I'd probably put up a little story to just be like, oh, by the way, I did all this. Thoughts? Pretty cool, right? Pretty impressive how I pulled that off, isn't it? And then I'd get caught, but it'd be worth it because everyone knows how sick I am. I feel like that's what's happening with this guy. Or maybe he's talking about his past, and he's like, oh, this is what I used to do. Insane. Does that really work? Has that been patched yet? Or is that glitch still active? Not even Batman could have beat this confession out of me. Oh yeah, Batman could try and beat a confession out of me, but this is what I would do. Stand up, turn around, rip his cheeks apart. I'm the Bat now! Yell it into the Batcave. He turns back and goes, dude, what the hell? And I'm like, shouldn't have messed with me. Bro, I'm not even Batman. I'm just a man wearing a dark trench coat. You've got the wrong guy. Oh, I thought that was a cape. My bad.
Your head stuck.
I haven't told this to anybody in 30 years.
Oh,
wow.
Love it.
Sam.
Safe zone.
An elephant's butt.
Should have made it 40 years. What the fuck? What do you mean you got your head stuck in an elephant's butt? What were you looking for? What could you possibly be looking for? There's nothing in there but the walls of the butt.
We're going to need a little bit of context here, Sam.
Run us through that.
I was volunteering in India at like an elephant hospital.
Hey.
And we were washing the elephants. And
Yeah.
the woman in front of the elephant accidentally gave the signal to sit. And I was at the other end.
Oh!
And he sat down.
You just wore him like a hat by accident. Elephant sat his actual hole around your head. Imagine being that big of an animal that you can put a human head inside your ass and be like, doesn't hurt and it's not even that pleasurable. So I'll just leave it. It's just a little uncomfortable. Damn.
And my whole head went up for about 20 seconds.
No.
How are you alive if he sat? Wouldn't that squash you?
No, somebody saw it go in, and then I started screaming, but no one could hear me.
He started screaming, but because he's inside the butt, the screams are coming out the elephant's mouth. Imagine that. You see a man hanging out the end. Ah! Elephant going, ah! Help, help!
So they stopped
Can hear
it.
me.
So they stopped it, and then they tried to lift it up, and I had the smell of my head for about...
Oh.
Could hear me? Yeah, your head's up an elephant's butt.
Wow.
You're a human anal bead at that point.
You're a human anal bead at that point. That's funny. I wish I said that. Would that be as funny in my accent? You're a human anal bead at this point. Are you guys clapping? Are you clapping? If you're clapping, hit the subscribe button. Remembering the time I really wanted one person's attention, so I created a fake account for myself to see how they would interact with it. Wait, what? So you've made yourself a fan club? Oh, they know that's you. They know that's you. If you're not famous and there's a fan club, it's always the person doing it themselves. Do you guys also have a secret crush? I'm surprised you didn't make both options yes. I love that shit. I love it when people are like, oh, remembering that time I was so down bad that I did this. You guys are down tremendous. Like, really, really tremendously bad. Barista confessions.
Whenever someone ordered a quad shot latte, I didn't realize that it meant 4 shots of espresso. I thought it meant pools of our double shot espressos. So anytime someone ordered a quad, it turns out I was giving them 8 shots of espresso.
And then they would literally shit all their organs out in an instant. Imagine having 8 shots of espresso in one sitting. I think I would literally shit my pancreas out, man. And I don't even know what a pancreas is, but I know it would find its way out of me. It'd be like, fuck that. That's too much energy, I'm out.
You're studying to become a plumber. Do you work now? Yes, sir. Do you have a girlfriend? No. Do you have a family? Where did the nickname Fruity come from?
Pooty?
I used to... Where do you... I'm just trying to find out a little more about you and why you did this today. Nickname Fruity is because when I was a kid, I used to fart a lot. Because you used to fart a lot. Yeah. And so they teased you and called you Pooty.
Poopy. The idea of having a nickname Poopy and it actually meaning the fact that you're quite poopy is really fucked. He's like, what? Where do you even get that information from? It's because I used to fart a lot as a kid. I bet that's also not even true. I bet it's even worse than that. I bet it's like because he just smells like poop and shit all the time. It's probably worse. He's just, I'm getting the impression, I'm no expert, I think he's just been caught for being a nonce, by the way. And he's poopy, just lock him up already.
People love it.
A lot more
People love it.
Yeah.
People love pickleball.
You want to hear something crazy? Really crazy? I shouldn't even tell you this. I was going to murder all of you today. I was going to murder all of you, and now I'm having the nicest time. And you realize, take a second and think before you make these choices. Like, you're nice people. You're really nice people. And I was going to slaughter you. Oh, just slaughter all of you.
That's lovely of him to really, to really just think about it for a second and be like, actually, these guys are quite pleasant. Maybe I won't slaughter them this time because I'm having a nice night tonight, but we'll see.
Slaughter you away.
When?
But
Are you kidding?
This afternoon. I do this a lot. I go camping and I go up to people. I'm just kidding, man. You're on my new show. I go up to people that are camping and I tell them I'm going to slaughter them. And then it's rightfully scared. You're on my show. It's a show. It's okay if it's a show. It's a, whoa. Hey, stop judging it like if I just did it. It's a show. It's for something on Instagram and TikTok. So it's funny. It's for a joke.
Yeah, dude, it's a joke, so it's funny. Don't worry about it. It's for a show, so it's fine. That's true. If anything's for a show, it is fine. It's like the prank videos. When someone will literally just cut one of your fingers off and be like, but it is a prank, though. It's like, oh, fine, fair enough. As long as it's a prank. Yeah, it is, so it doesn't matter, right? Yeah, that's fine. I might try that next time I'm at a function, actually. You know what? I was literally just going to kill all of you, but I decided not to. I don't think anyone would be threatened by that, though. I think they'd be like, you could have tried, but I would have seen you comment. I'm quite slow at taking action. See? You would have had half an hour to run away before I strangled you. You guys better hit that subscribe button or I will literally kill you. You had so much time to get away. Do you not keep your grills in for 2 years without taking them off?
I'm probably gonna get roasted for this year, but we listen, we don't judge, okay? We don't judge.
Okay, predicting it's just rotten under there. It's got to be just rotten, right?
So, confession, I've had my grills in 8 months straight, as in I sleep with them, eat with them, drink with them, brush my teeth with them on.
But that does not mean you're brushing your teeth with them on. You are brushing your grills. You're not brushing your teeth. Is this an AirPod in an ear? I'm so confused. Has she got an ear on her neck? I think that just might be an ear on... I've never seen that before. Is that an ear on the neck and she's put an AirPod in it? Can you hear through that? Am I seeing this thing straight? This is the first video I've recorded today, so it's not like I'm delirious yet.
I'm gonna take them off. But I'm a little bit scared, okay?
I'm over it now. I'm pretty sure it's an ear. I think she's just got an ear on her neck, which I've never seen before. And I kind of like the fact she just chucked an AirPod in it and got it pierced. It's become an accessory.
Let's take them off. Let's try this on. Huh?
This can't be real. Surely you would have known.
No. Oh my God.
I don't believe it would be that easy to take them off after 8 months. I feel like they would just be like on there. I don't know why, but I think they'd be like, you're not taking me off now. Oh no.
Oh my days, no.
I would have deleted that video personally. That's me though. That's me. She got to get to a dentist ASAP. They're gone. I wish I could read the replies right now, but I'm banned from Twitter. I'm banned from Twitter from posting pictures on my ass. When I was in high school, I ordered adult movies from pay-per-view. Oh, it's pay-per-view. I thought it was pay-per-view this whole time. Paper, like A4 paper, pay-per-view. And I was like, yeah, everyone's paying for pay-per-view nowadays. It's pay-per-view, obviously. My parents were ordering too and didn't know at first if it was them or me running it up. Bill got up to $600. One day at dinner, my father very directly said to no one in particular, it stops now. It stops now. It's probably all of us, but it stops now. Now, you can all buy the same one and just share it. Save money. It stops now, by the way. This whole horny addiction thing going on, I don't know who it is. Probably all of us. It stops now. Or just pick cheaper ones. Not even Batman could have got this information out of me. Yeah, well, if Batman tried to get information out of me, you know what I would do? Cheeks. Boom. Ah! Into the Batcave. No, that's not me. My tongue is nowhere near it, by the way. That's just me going, ah! You know when SpongeBob yells and his tongue goes like that? Okay, I'll do without the tongue. Ah! Spin him round. Hey, what the fuck? I told you, I'm just wearing a trench coat. It's not a cape. Oh, I forgot. Sorry. I keep shouting up your ass. I'm sorry.
I met a girl who's a streamer. I went up to her, I hugged her, and I came in my pants.
That's actually fucked up. So he's saying, okay, yeah, that's just straight up gross. I wish Batman would get his ass. I wish he would. He's smiling about it too.
You don't want to see the white boy get gangster? I'll get gangster right now.
No, you want to see white boy get gangster? Right here. That's all you need.
Because I seen you with some... Okay, there was a... Don't lie. Lick my... and then made out with me right after. And I swear... I'm not gonna lie, I've done that before. Yeah, you've done that too. I've done that before. No, but I'm not gonna lie. Listen. She eats and makes out with you, it hits you different.
You just ate your own ass. Simple as that. You ate your own ass. I think they were kind of saying it like, oh, damn, she's freaky. Bro, you're the one eating... You're the one greeting the tongue that greeted your batty. You're the one kissing that again. That's the freakiest shit you've done. You're eating your own batty. You're tucking into that.
I lost my boyfriend of a brain aneurysm in the middle of sex. I was giving him head, and a blood vessel popped in his brain. And yeah, it's like the best and the worst, because it's like, at least he left out like a real... I was distraught. I was depressed. This is like 2017. I'm just now healing from that.
That's insane, Paul. Paul, really, Paul? What?
To realise that you had a really small penis?
I would say probably around high school.
Right.
And
yeah, that's classic This Morning. This Morning Britain, flying in an American with a micro penis just to talk about it. Yeah, let's get that American over here. I want to talk about that tiny penis. It'd be great for a morning show. It would be great as the first thing anyone watches in the morning, 7 a.m. before work.
But I was always like under the belief that like maybe like I'm a late bloomer. Yeah. Maybe one day it'll get normal size.
So you were waiting for puberty to have an impact, and that was going to happen.
And then it never did. It just never did.
It just never did. Did you speak to your parents about it?
No, I'm adopted.
Okay.
And
it just gets worse. That's a bit of a rough question. And did you speak to your parents about it? No, I'm adopted. Oh, sorry. It's like when you talk too soon.
So you didn't have a chance to share that with somebody that would have known you as well. What sort of impact did that have on you then, Michael, as a teenager and in your 20s when everybody's out there, all your mates are out there and they're meeting other people and they're exploring life and sexuality?
Just more like keeping it to myself. Like as I was younger and teen, 20s and stuff like that, I tried to like keep it to myself. I was always like single. Even though I had friends, they probably wondered why I wasn't dating. And I just didn't want to go through that.
I mean, that is actually brutal. It's actually brave of him to just come out and talk about it, to be honest. So respect to Michael Phillips. Age gap, couple. Damn, that's 3 words and I struggled. Snowy date night.
She's 27 weeks pregnant. Let's go on a date.
Damn, I thought he was just going to say she's 27 weeks old. Thank God. I want to know what this age gap is. Where's he taking her? Rollerblading? What's that, bread? The hell is that? Oh, you're eating an actual fucking alien. Oh, you're eating that shit from Last of Us. Oh, that looks delicious.
We had a really nice dinner. It was a wonderful date night. We ended up going home and went live for a little bit.
Went wild for a little bit.
We ended up going home and went live for a little bit.
I have no idea. His tongue came up when he pronounced that, but there's no L in that, is it? We went for a little bit.
Home and went live for a little bit.
Went wild. Live. A
lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and go upstairs and snuggle with them.
Just reminding us of that food of yours. Damn, okay. I personally just wouldn't have shown that that I was eating a alien baby, to be honest. There you go, guys. Keep your cards close to your chest. You don't have to share all of your information. You don't have to share all of it. You can always keep some things to yourself. Remember that. It's hard to do it, but you can do that. And if Batman tries to get some information out of you, I think you know what to do. Thank you for watching. I know this was a short one, but I've got no excuse. But if you hit the subscribe and like button and put in the comments, make it more longer. The next video will be longer just for you. Thanks for watching. Share, like, comment, subscribe. Share this to your family group chat. I'll see you in the next one.